Hi everybody, thank you for joining me at Lori Houston Art and our Rock and Pour collaboration on Thursday night, starting with LouiseMcKayArt, myself, and then AngeliaBlissArt. Let's get started. We are going to do a bloom on glass tonight. I am using a 11 by 14 frame. And it's a glass frame. I'm all set up. Remember, this is glass. It's very sharp. I'm putting down my base coat of tricorn black. I actually didn't like this. This is a color to go at Sherwin-Williams, but I think it was just me. My pillow was too thick. And I've since then learned to use black a little bit more. I don't know, not on this glass, you can't use a lot of paint or it will crack. So you have to get the right consistency. I'm loving these new little silicone spatulas I got on the clearance rack at the grocery store. I actually like it better than my spatula. They're amazing. I am going to start laying my paints. I've got Soho Rose Madder that I'm starting with. I love that color, and Soho really does well with the blooms. I apologize for the voiceover, but we're doing construction outside. The next color that I just put down was a little bit of the primary magenta and sangria. Then we've got a little bit of 24 karat gold and Amsterdam. They're light gold. I mixed those two. And we've got Zeus. Yes, we're using some Zeus from TLP. So I've got some sangria and some Zeus in this one. And then we're going to go back with the Rose Madder from Soho. And these are basically the colors that I'm going to use in this bloom. I absolutely love the outcome of this. My cells were very wonky. And with these glass frames, and when you put them back in the frame, you want a really stretched out or a really deconstructed bloom for it to look good. And you have to, because you've got to get all that excess paint off of the glass, or again, you will have problems. Okay, so we're going to go through, and again, I'm using the same paints. I just found that I always have to have something shimmery, and Zeus, he is beautiful in this. He does well. And I am using a black cell activator. This is just Amsterdam, Oxide Black, and Australian Floetrol 3-to-1. And we're going to go through and I'm going to blow this out. And another thing too, while I'm right here, when you're blowing this out, you have to blow down and out on glass. It moves differently. It's very hard if you don't move some of that bottom pillow paint while you're blowing this. It just doesn't turn out. So that's why you see me. You really can't blow this with your mouth or a straw. You've got to use that blow dryer. And if you have some excess pillow paint, I get puffy and I just go through and I make the centers. I think maybe that's what caused the wonky. It could be the combination of paints. You'll see at the end, but then I end up making some really cool Parfait glasses. They are beautiful. I wish you could see them in real life. They're stunning, and I'll be taking them to an art show this weekend. So we're going to go through and do the second bloom. I will see you at the end. I'm going to put some music on, and if you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comments below. And just a big thank you to everyone that continues to watch us. We really do appreciate it. And we know it's the summer months. Views are down a little bit. We don't care. If I have one person watching, thank you to that one person. It just really means a lot. Okay, let's get finishing up these blooms so I can show you how I create those Parfait glasses. See you there.
Boing, boing.
Okay, so I really did not like that one center petal. I don't know. I didn't blow it out right, and now it's getting all stretched out, and I'm a little bit upset with myself. I had too much pillow paint. There's the dried. I think that's the final, that's the wet results. Here's the dried results. And I'm actually doing it in a different light, so it is a little bit off. I think the sangria is a little bright. All right, I still can peel it off the glass, as you can see. I use an X-Acto knife, just peel it right off the glass, and I decide to make some Parfait glasses. I found these at a thrift store. I love them. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going through and I'm making my circles so that I can cover them. I've since then changed up a little bit. I have little templates that I use now so that it's slightly bigger than what I am actually going to put it on. If you see that gold line on the right hand side, I was playing around with some liquid gold. Yeah, not cool. I think it would have been great if I was better, more, I just haven't used it enough. Not enough experience with the liquid gold, but it adds a lot of shine. So I am going to play around with it. I've had it for a very, very long time and just haven't done anything with it. So I'm going through and I'm just making my circles. I have 4 Parfait glasses, and originally I had thought about doing a bourbon. These colors were deep and rich, and I did some bourbon glasses. I'll be having that video, will be coming out very soon, and decided to go with another color palette. But I think I have put this on every possible glass there is. I cannot wait to show you some of the other glasses that I've done. All right, so you need 8 of them. Then I'm taking, this is TriArt liquid glass. Yes, I'm using my finger. I don't want any brush marks and found that using my finger, just rubbing it around, I am happier, I think, with the results without any type of brush marks. I do have a silicone brush that I use, but this was just much easier. So then all I'm going to do is go and find the 4 that I like the best to show when the glass is sitting on the counter. And then when you tip your glass up to drink, you also want it to look great. But in this situation, these are Parfait glasses. So you're only really going to see the top. Somebody did say to me, though, that these would make nice dessert wine glasses. It'd be very classy if you had a party and you had some guests over and you served, a thicker wine in this. So that made me feel better, since the bottoms will get seen because the bottoms are gorgeous. Okay, I am going to go through. I'm going to put the liquid glass on all 4 glasses. You can see me putting it on there, rubbing it in, and just going to go through and put it on the bottom. Then I let it dry. Oh gosh, maybe 2 or 3 hours, or maybe overnight. It just depends, before I put the bottom on. But let's go through and get these done, and I will see you at the next step. See you there. Okay, we're going to go ahead and put the last 4 on top, and I kind of press it. You can see I get all the bubbles out and I press it. And if for some reason they dry and you're like, oh my goodness, there's a bubble, I didn't see that, You can take a pin and prick it and press it with your finger, and you cannot even tell that there was a bubble once it's dry. It's amazing. So I'm just going through, and now there's only 4 left for the bottoms, and I'm putting those on the bottom before we get to the next step. I'm going to take some scissors, and you're just going to trim those edges before we put the resin on. That is Let's Resin UV Resin. So again, you trim them with scissors, get them nice and neat, put that resin on the top. I do not know why I'm using a paintbrush here. It doesn't matter. It doesn't leave any lines. It's pretty on something this small, but I do have silicone brushes that I usually use for this part of it. So just going through and making sure that it's a clean edge all the way around. And we're going to do all 4 of them the same way. Now I have a UV resin light. It's actually for, you use it for nails. But my husband made the coolest little, it holds this light for every size glass that I've used. I don't have it on this video, but you will see it in future videos for sure. Okay, we're going to go through and do all 4. I think this light is set for 90 seconds. That's why he made it so that I can go ahead and just hold it for a minute, hit the button, it shuts off by itself. I do that 2 or 3 times for each glass. And that just leaves it where it's not tacky at all. Wait till you see the final results. These 4 are so beautiful. Look at them. They are absolutely stunning. I'm going to show you some more pictures as well. These are now have the UV resin on them. The Sangria and Zeus in these are just stunning. Okay, so here they are, the bottoms. I'm going to try to show you the actual glass here. Looking at them from the top, they are just so cute. I cannot wait to take them to the show this weekend. Let me know in the comments below what you think. Let's head over to Angela Bliss Art. See you there. Take care. Till next time.